you are tuned into Christian & Co. I'm Christian, you can call me Chris. And in today's episode, we are going to be talking about cosmetology school again. This is another video for all of my beauty students or people who want to go to beauty school or things like that. I previously made a video about a year ago talking about the pros and cons of being a cosmetologist. This video is going to be about the pros and cons of going to cosmetology school. So all the good and all the bad of going to cosmetology school. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to try to not make it too much of a long one for you guys. I just posted a video about ways to eat healthier and, you know, baby steps into being a vegetarian. So check that one out. As a reminder, you guys have 2 days left to enter the giveaway, so you guys can win you some tea. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel and make sure that you leave a comment underneath that video, which I'll probably leave in the description of this one, so you guys can be entered into the giveaway. As always, all of my social media stuff is going to be down below, and if you're interested in the pros and cons of cosmetology school, then keep on watching, girl. Okay, guys, so the first pro that I have of cosmetology school, you know, I like to start with the good stuff. You know, I start with the good stuff. The first pro that I have is that you will learn all of the important stuff that you need to learn. All the stuff about sanitation, the stuff about bacteria, the stuff about cross-contamination, the stuff about dermatitis, the chemical stuff, the chemical aspect of doing hair that you're not gonna learn at your house or in your kitchen or wherever. You're gonna get that from cosmetology school, and that's something that is really, really valuable, and you can't replace it. So many people literally be getting tuberculosis, literally be getting dermatitis in hair salons every day. It's literally disgusting. And how sanitary you have to be about everything, the sanitation procedures and stuff, you are not going to know that unless you are in school or unless you take the time to research it. And let's be clear. Let's just be real about this. Who's going to take the time to research that stuff on their own? Ain't nobody going to do that, because I wouldn't do it. So you know what I'm saying? It's so helpful to be able to learn that in school. So that's definitely a pro that you get to learn that. Another pro is that you get to connect with a lot of salon owners, business people who are in the, you know, beauty industry in your area. I know y'all know I went to Paul Mitchell. I did a video about my cosmetology experience and all that good stuff. And at Paul Mitchell is branded with a lot of celebrity stylists, you know, people who own their own brands. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of brands and collabs with a lot of really important people in the beauty industry going on. So there was always a guest speaker coming to the school. You know what I'm saying? You could follow them on Instagram, introduce yourself. Now you have a relationship with that person. So whenever you finish school, you can get you some tea, okay? You know what I'm saying? So that's what you want. When you're in cosmetology school, it's a lot easier to meet people in the industry, because people in the industry who went through cosmetology school, they respect cosmetology students. They respect that more than someone just doing hair at their house. And that's just a God honest truth. If you meet somebody and let them know, hey, I just graduated from Paul Mitchell, they're going to respect that more than you being like, hey, I've been doing hair at my house for 3 years. Even if you better than a student, they respect that you went to school for it. So you get to meet a lot of people and you get to make a lot of connections that way. So that's also another great pro of being in cosmetology school. Another pro is that you have the potential to meet a lot of business-minded people and business-minded friends, people that are in the same field as you. I know I want to eventually open up a shop or a salon where there's somebody who doing lashes, somebody who doing waxing, there's a braider, there's a this, there's a this. And if you're in school, you get to meet people who have the same passion as you do. I graduated from school with an amazing girl named Jessica, and she is really, really passionate about waxing. That's her tea. So she loves doing that. So, you know, if I ever wanted to open a shop with a waxer, there's my waxer right there. You know what I'm saying? There's also a couple of girls in my school who wanted to do lashes, so I could pick from them. You know, you get to meet a lot of people in the same field as you who want to do the same thing. Maybe they specialize in this or they specialize in that. Another girl I went to hair school with is bomb with locks. She is so good with doing dreadlocks. So if I ever wanted to do a shop and I wanted a lock specialist, there it is right there. You know what I'm saying? So you get to meet a lot of people in the field as you, and you also get to grow and learn from your friends and your peers and your classmates. If I see you doing silk presses better than I can, you know, learn off of you. We're all students. None of us are getting paid for the shit that we do here. So ain't nobody trying to like hide their skills or hide this or hide that. Everybody is open to teaching everybody anything, which is not the same when you're doing hair in these streets. Because ain't nobody trying to teach you how to, you know, do their special technique or their this and that. But if you're in school, you're open, they're ready to help you and teach you everything. Another pro is that you have all of the room you need to make mistakes. If you mess up a wax, if you mess up a color, if you mess up a cut, you have teachers there who can help you and fix it before, you know, you send that person out looking a mess. Are there disasters? Yes, there are always disasters, but you have the opportunity to mess up over and over and over again. Make those mistakes, make it better, grow from them, learn from them, and get it better next time. Okay, and we can get into the cons. Are y'all ready? Let's go. So the cons are, it's too expensive. Head school is 2 MF and high, baby. I paid $20,000 to go to Paul Mitchell for 16 months. That is a god-awful disgrace, baby. Hair school is expensive. Depending on the school you go to, it might not be that high. But if you want to go to a really, really nice school like I did, it's going to run you about $20,000. Like, it's going to be expensive. So, it's high. It's way too high. I didn't even think about it whenever I went to school because I was like, baby, I need to go to school. I'm ready to get this education. I ain't trying to play with nobody, so I just went and did it. But it is very, very expensive. So that is definitely a con. Another con is that sometimes, now this is not everybody's school, this is mine, but sometimes if the instructors and stuff are young like you are, if they're in the same age bracket as you, if they're in their early 30s or late 20s, things like that, and they churn, because we had somebody working there that was like 19 going on 20, like children. If you're working with kids, they're going to act like churn. They're going to be messy, they're going to be dramatic, they're going to be in drama, they're going to like that kind of stuff. So you're going to have to deal with like your teachers trolling you on Instagram, like annoying, disgusting, petty stuff like that. You might have to put your hands on somebody, but it just is what it is, okay? So you might have to deal with teachers and, you know, instructors that's childish and that's nasty and that's catty, especially dealing with a whole bunch of females. It's always going to be some drama. Always. So you're going to have to deal with, you know, like malicious people and people trying to, you know, throw salt on you, you know, damage your career before you even get started, baby. You know, people just being negative and gross and ugly for no goddamn reason. You're going to have to deal with that. Another con is that you can't refuse any clients, which sucks because I be wanting to refuse probably 6 out of 10 of the clients I have at that school, but you can't refuse no clients. So if somebody come to you, they got a bad attitude, they want you to ombre their hair 16 different colors, you have to do it. Like, you don't get to refuse nobody. Now, if somebody is getting outrageous, they getting racist, they getting rude, they getting irate, then they might turn them away. But 9 times out of 10, you cannot refuse no client. If you have never done a men's haircut every day in your life, and you get a nigga who want a ball fade, you don't have to do it. Like, you can't refuse no clients. Do you have people to help you? Yes. Are they there to make sure you good? Absolutely. But you cannot refuse no clients. So that's annoying. That's obnoxious because I be wanting to refuse them. So the fact that you can't refuse no clients is a pain in the ass. You don't get paid for nothing that you do there as well. So you're not going to get no money. If they want to give you a tip, they might throw you a little 5, a little 10, you know what I'm saying? But the tips that I would get, the best tips I got came from like family members like people in my family that would give me tips. Other than that, them people don't, first off, people think that you getting paid for that. They think that you getting the money that they giving to school, and that's not the case of the matter. You ain't getting none of that money. None of it. Basically, you're slaving for free, you ain't getting none of that money. And if you get a little $2 or $3 tip, I can't get a bag of Doritos and a Capri Sun with that. So you can keep that, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've literally had people give me tips and I done left it in the station. I don't want $1. I can't do nothing with that. You know what I'm saying? So you're not getting paid and you slaving all day. That is disgusting. Another con for me is that a lot of times the rules and stuff is inconsistent. You might have one teacher that's like really anal about everything. She's anal about makeup, anal about having your ID, anal about having everything in your kit. Anal. She's like up her ass and around the corner about every little thing. And then you might have a teacher who chill, lay back, don't care if you sit down, eating on the floor. She don't even care. So it's like you have to, you know, adjust around different people you're around. And I don't like that. That's a con to me. Because I feel like if you ain't gonna care, then none of y'all need to care. And if all y'all gonna care, then all y'all need to care. Like, I don't like having a tiptoe around one person and do what I want in front of the next one, because I'm gonna do what I want in front of everybody. That's what that's gonna be. So I do not like having to do that. I like everybody to be on the same accord, everybody be on the same page. It's gonna be good if we can do it like that. So I don't like all that extra stuff. That's too much. Another kind is that I don't like that you gotta, you know, have your hair and your makeup done every single day. I think that there should be like, maybe on the weekends you gotta be beat down to the ground. But when I was at Cosmetology school, my face was a mess. My face was broke out, ate up, toned down, ashy, cracked. It looked a hot ass mess because I had to wear a full face of makeup every day. And I would have my face like this some days, but most days I would have blush, I would have eyeshadow, I would have 2 stacks of lashes. Like, my face would be done to the T every single day. And when you start off like that, they expect that same energy the entire time. And it's like, baby, I was doing this because I was getting started. I don't feel like this 4 months in, 8 months in. I ain't about to be doing all that. So having to wear your makeup and hair every single day is a pain in the ass. Don't nobody got no time for that. Don't nobody got no time for that. Another con dealing with them clients is that the clients come and they know they're paying $20, $30 for a service that will cost them over $100 somewhere else, but they come there to pay you like they at McDonald's when they know they're getting a Benihana service, okay? And then they want to demand that you do this, that, and third. Baby. You paying $13 for this haircut. You're going to get a $13 haircut. I ain't about to do the most. You're not getting no free treatment out of me. I ain't about to massage the scalp, rub your shoulders. I ain't about to do that. I'm about to give you this $13 haircut that you came up in here for. A student about to do it. It's about to be student quality. I'm not breaking my back for all that. And then I might not get a tip. Child. And then you got to deal with, oh, I hate that this is a con, but when you got to deal with people, your people, like black folk, young black folk that come up in there because they know it's a deal, and they got a sew-in that they done had in for 4 months, and you got to wash up under that and style it and try not to throw up, baby. Like I said, you can't refuse no client. If you got to deal with the year-old sew-in, you know, that's full of sand and scorpions and roaches and rats, then you just got to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? You can't turn nobody away. You got to wash their hair with gloves on. Do their hair with gloves on and a gas mask. That's too much. But you can't turn nobody away. So you just be having to deal with the ratchets and the trashes that come up in there with their sewing that they had for 7 months, and they know you got to touch it. You got to. They be trying it. Okay, guys, so that was easier than I thought. Whenever I started doing this video, I was like, girl, I need to write down these pros and cons, but clearly they just started to roll off the tongue when I started talking. So, yes, I hope you guys like this this little short video about pros and cons of going to beauty school. Like I said, I went to Paul Mitchell. Y'all know what school I went to, so these are my experiences and how I feel about my school and all of that good stuff. Your situation might not be the same. It might be better. It might be a hell of a lot worse. Who knows? But all of my social media is going to be down below for you guys. Check out all of my recent videos if you have not. Make sure you subscribe, thumbs up this video, turn on those post notifications. Girl, I will see you next time. Goodbye.